This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
Since 1993, when I became a professional baseball player. Mind Gym takes you into the hearts and minds of many of the world's greatest athletes and coaches, and illustrates the importance of the inner game. The lessons and mental skills you will learn are the same ones I use on a daily basis, whether you're a big leaguer or a little leaguer, or in whatever game you play. Gary and this book can help take your game to the next level. Alex Rodriguez. Part 1. Welcome to the Inner Game. Yogi was right. 90% of the game is half mental. Yogi Berra. You have to train your mind like you train your body. Bruce Jenner. When Yogi Berra became manager of the Yankees, a reporter asked if he had enough experience to handle the job. Sure, Berra said. I've been playing 18 years, and you can observe a lot just by watching. Closing his notebook, the writer walked away wearing the same look of faint bewilderment that the waitress had after she asked Yogi if he wanted his pizza cut into 4 slices or 8. Better make it 4, Yogi decided. I don't know if I can eat 8. In working with elite athletes and professional sports teams, I often begin my counseling sessions and presentations by quoting Yogi's wit and wisdom. A favorite line, one certain to get a laugh, is Yogi's mathematical observation that 90% of the game is half mental. But let me ask a question. Have you ever thought seriously about that famous Yogiism? How much of the game, your game, is mental? Maybe I can lead you to an answer. Let's begin with an exercise I introduced to an international group of sports psychologists, Olympic and professional athletes, coaches, musicians, dancers, astronauts, doctors, lawyers, and fire chiefs in Ottawa, Canada. After completing this exercise and answering the questions, I think you will discover what the world's greatest athletes and the most successful people in other walks of life know to be true, that once you reach a certain level of competency, the mental skills become as important to performance as the physical skills, if not more so. Now sit back, relax, begin to recall the sights and sounds and feelings of you performing at your very best. In your mind's eye, imagine your best day ever. Picture that time when you were at the top of your game, when every move and decision you made was the right one, when it seemed like every break went your way. Some athletes and performers describe their best day experience as playing in the zone. I call those sweet spots in time white moments, which we will explore later. Imagine you are watching your own highlights film. You feel no fear, no anxieties, and no self-doubts. Everything is flowing and going your way. Look around. Where are you? What time of day is it? What time of year? What are you wearing? Who is with you? Who is watching? What do you hear? Breathe in the air. If you were on a playing field or a golf course, can you smell the grass? Visualize that pleasurable experience. Now let that image slowly fade, and in its place, recall your worst performance. Think of the game, event, or experience when you felt weak and ineffective, when nothing went your way no matter how hard you tried. Now leave that memory behind. Fast forward to the present. With Yogi's quote in mind, compare yourself competing at your best and at your worst. Then, honestly answer these questions. What percentage of the difference in those performances had to do with your physical skills? What percentage was mental? When working with a team of professional athletes, I have everyone in the clubhouse stand. I ask if the mental part of their performance was less than 10%. If so, I tell them to sit down. Those who think it was less than 20% are asked to take a seat. How about those of you, I ask, who think the mental game...